This is funky. It's a little clanky. Oh, this is so freaking strange. I feel like I would rather not have a machine since I already know how to do it, but I guess I'll see what it feels like and see if having it, I don't know. This is a stock gearing bike too. Let's test this foot brake. Whoa. Okay. It doesn't actually feel too bad right now. We're gonna have to give it a lot of gas. Let's see. Okay. It's actually not that bad, actually. The stock gearing definitely doesn't make it very easy to, I mean, I think the tire literally spun, but it kind of doesn't even matter because the bike's not going to go anywhere. Well, I mean, it could catch randomly, but it's not going to, like, slide me out, you know? Don't really get to correct where I go. Honestly, though, overall, not really that bad. Not as scary as I expected. It just makes, like, the rest of the lot being bumpy and slanted and stuff, it just makes you feel everything more. But I mean, overall it feels way more stable than, like, feel like planted in a way, you know. I might try this, but let's see. Can't steer away from that though. I'm trying to really slow it down, like 10 miles an hour stock gearing. Just hold really steady throttle control. I'm trying to feel it out for, like, how I'm gonna want him to try to do it and learn it, instead of how I'm gonna, like, how I would typically do it, where I just pop up and just dip real hard. It's pulling right super bad. Alright, we're gonna get him on this thing. Let's go.
Oh shit, those are your pegs.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try to wheelie with him so he can kind of get a feel for it. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
You gotta stay tight, that way it doesn't fling back. You ready?
Hell no.
Nah?
That was nowhere near what I did.
Yeah, it's a little bit higher.
What the fuck?
Alright, you ready?
Yep. That's fucking insane.
You think that'll help you get higher?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
That's fucking insane how high you can go.
Yeah. This thing is actually pretty cool, man. I mean, I know a lot of people want to diss wheelie machines, whether it's like a stationary type of one or like a training wheel one like this. But like, if he had an easier bike, like a dirt bike on there, I think he could make a lot more progress in a day. A stock 636 is really, still pretty difficult to be learning at such a low speeds, you know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But you absolutely can still learn the fundamentals on like something with like basically training wheels, or if it's stationary, like you can still learn balance point and foot brake. We're learning to dip and foot brake and stuff like that, clutch control. I mean, sure, you could learn a huge variety of tricks by having like some kind of wheelie machine like this or a stationary one, and everybody's like, oh well, you could do it on the machine, but you go on the street and you're gonna crash because you gotta worry about side to side. Okay, well, if you have 90% of the skill and the last 10% that you need is understanding side balance control, you'll go out there and you'll be fine, dude. Like, if something goes wrong, you just foot brake and you bring it down and you figure it out, you know? Like, you'll be fine. I don't know why people think that just because you don't learn, like, the hardest possible way all of a sudden means that once you know, go out on the street, you're not going to be able to do it. You'll still be able to do it. The thing about side-to-side balance anyway is, like, it's really only even applies to, like, super low speed like what we're doing right now. If you go 30 miles an hour, you're really not going to have to worry about falling side to side. I mean, if you wobble, yeah, a little bit, but a wobble is different than actually having to balance side to side. You only really have to balance if you're going, like, 10 miles an hour creeping to a stop, like circle wheelie speeds. A lot better coming back towards this side, I think. Okay, so what we just did is, the purpose of this whole spring thing is to make it to where if you don't know foot brake, you won't loop. But we're not really sure if this is actually going to prevent it from looping, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, it actually freaking worked! Holy crap, I got to like balance point and I didn't touch the foot brake and it felt like it actually stopped me. That's crazy. I don't even think this is really how it's supposed to be. Obviously it's not, because this didn't come with the machine. This is just something from straps. But I just kind of was like, well, let's just see if we can figure out a way to hook it up. It's like the very lowest point of balance point where you're still kind of chasing, but like it's not letting me loop, which is nuts because I absolutely didn't think that spring would be strong enough. But yeah, it works. In case you have a machine like this and you're curious, this is going around the frame, which is sketchy, I won't lie. It's, you know, if you really flung it, you might just crack your frame. And then, yeah. So a second ago, he actually just hit, like, the maximum height that the chain will go to. I thought he was hitting it, but he just now hit it a second ago. He's shortened it. He doesn't want to push it to where I had it at because he's not hitting it yet. So look, check this out now. It doesn't even go to balance point now. By the way, this is like roughly 2 hours of progress. Why do my feet look so freaking... iPhone colors are crazy, dude. This looks like literally fake. It looks like a green screen. Am I tripping? Anyway, literally like 2 hours of lot progress. I honestly think these things work because I've helped a lot of people and I've seen it take like weeks for people to make this much progress. Ooh. Ooh. Very good, very nice. More throttle Oh my goodness. Well, that was a pretty fun day of helping him learn to wheelie. That machine is actually pretty incredible, honestly, because just the confidence that it's able to provide by like knowing that you're not going to loop is just, it just really helps me making like an unreal amount of progress, you know, because we were only out there for probably 3 hours max, and he made more progress than I see people make in like weeks and months, you know. Pretty incredible. I don't know if you've ever wondered if those machines really work. I think so, yeah. Now, if you have zero guidance from somebody who knows what they're doing, and you're just getting one of those machines and just hoping for the best, you probably could waste your time doing that. But I still would think that it would help you, but I don't know. I see how there could be a possibility that like it's the combination of the machine and me trying to give him tips that helps. But I don't know. At the end of the day, no matter what you know, because he could also just watch a bunch of YouTube tutorials, you know. Like at the end of the day, the knowledge can only do so much, you know. It's seat time is really a huge part of it. Like it's up to the individual's own amount of fear that they're feeling about it. It's up to their actual physical capabilities to keep going, you know. I mean, it is somewhat like taxing on your arms to try to clutch up over and over and over again for like hours, you know. It's pretty exhausting. If you do happen to use one of those machines, you may or may not get to the same level that he got within a couple hours, but I still think that no machine versus machine, you're pretty much guaranteed to do better with the machine. So yeah, that's my final thoughts. I think that wraps up the video. If you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Later.